And welcome into Getting Help from Uncle Sam. You know, the Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs is now a cabinet-level position in the state of Alabama. Came that about 2 years ago, and currently serving as the commissioner, Jeffrey Newton.
Thank you, sir.
Glad to have you with us, young man.
Thank you, sir.
It's always
Appreciate
nice.
it. Yes, sir. Thank you.
We were together. He spoke to Aquinas Club a couple of weeks
That's
ago
right.
and did a great job.
Thank you.
But we're very privileged in this state to have probably the highest per capita of veterans living here.
That's correct.
They love Alabama. They've served pretty much in Alabama, and then they come back or they stay.
That's right. We have over close to 400,000 veterans. Now, that doesn't include our National Guard and Reserve members as well. So and it doesn't also include the spouses and the family members, too.
Yes.
So
you know, the military here is probably about a 1 million person impact.
yeah,
If you put it all together.
that's correct.
That's great. And people don't understand, but the Alabama Department of Veterans Affairs is not the National
That's right.
Veterans Administration. There's things that you need to do if you are a veteran with the National, and then, of course, you're here to supplement that.
That's right. We are not to be confused with the United States Department
Yes.
of Veterans Affairs, but we do partner with them. We couldn't do our job without the support of the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. We rely on them for dollars to help us support our facilities and some of the projects that we have and the operations that we have. So it's important to keep a strong partnership with our friends at the United States Department of Veterans Affairs.
And today we're going to let our audience know about the different programs that are available for veterans. And then next week we're going to come back and I want you to talk about all the wonderful facilities. It's unimaginable
That's
in
right.
the state of Alabama
That's right.
that they've done such great work.
Thank you.
So basically, tell us about the scholarship program.
It's a GI dependent scholarship program.
And
It's
you guys administer it.
That's correct. It's been around since 1951. So
Wow.
it's been a long time. So, but it's about a $50 million program. It's funded by the Education Trust Fund. And
So that's just Alabama.
That's
This
just
has
Alabama.
nothing to do with the feds.
Yeah, this is not the post 9/11 GI Bill or the Montgomery GI Bill. This is our own state education benefit that we
Wow.
have. Yeah. So been around since 1951. We have 48 different schools throughout the state-sponsored schools, as well as I think it's 14 private schools that's in the program as well. So schools like Sanford University, schools like Tuskegee, the private schools are also part of the program. In addition to the big state schools like Alabama, Auburn, Jacksonville State, Troy University, all of them down in South Alabama, North Alabama. So a lot of schools are in the program. We have about 16,000 students that are enrolled, and we pay up to $400 per credit hour. Now there's some state residency requirements. It gets kind of complicated. The best thing to do is give us a call if you think you're eligible. But veterans that are 40% service connected or higher are eligible for consideration.
And of course, like you say, give them a call, or you can go to the website and
That's
get
right.
information. There is a link there.
That's right, va.alabama.gov, and you can find the education benefit link. And they can fill out the application right there online.
And do you help them if they're looking for medical help, veterans in the state?
You're talking about from an educational standpoint?
No, this is just
the
medicine,
medical.
yeah.
No, we do refer them to the proper help that they need. We do assist. If we have a veterans, because as you can imagine, we get a lot of phone calls thinking that we are the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. And we don't turn anybody away. We try to help them, whatever they need, and get them to the right place for any medical needs they have, health needs. We try to help out.
And you're in basically 63 of the 67 counties.
That's correct.
With a service office.
That's correct.
So if a veteran goes to the service office, what do they normally do when they're there?
Well, first thing we're going to do is do a power of attorney so we can represent you through the process. So we do that. And the most important part is our services are free. You know that we have claim sharks out there that will take advantage of our veterans. You have to be very careful about who you sign up with, but we'll take care of you for free. And what we do, we have them come in and we look at their paperwork, we look at their military health records, and then we look at what claims they may be eligible for. And we file that all for them through the federal VA.
That's goodness. That's quite a bit of work.
It is.
And
well, last 2024, we brought in just our VSOs alone. contributed to bringing in $3.6 billion of federal money into our communities through this program.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
It sure is. And of course, the Veterans Department here is totally different from the National Veterans.
That's correct.
And of course, it's a cabinet level position. So now you answer directly to the governor.
Answer directly to the governor, and she's fantastic.
Yes.
She pretty much, when I first came in, she goes, Jeff, take care of our veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been trying to do that ever since.
And he's a veteran himself.
That's right.
You were over the whole state of Alabama, Adjutant General.
Well, I was the director of the Joint Staff,
That's
and
right,
I worked for
absolutely.
the Adjutant General.
Mhm.
So I was responsible for both Air National Guard and Army National Guard operations.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you, sir.
And just remember, if you're a veteran, the department is here to serve you. We'll be right back right after this.